Oh, Christmas tree, 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 oh, Christmas tree. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Well, Eric, I have some news. Santa is here to find a replacement. He is slipping. He can't remember if Tommy wants a ball or Sally wants a dolly. Last year he gave Billy Doc Brown's suitcase full of money, and he kept play money for himself. He's going around calling himself Santos, and he even punched a James Cameron lookalike. The next Santa is off doing an R-rated B movie. What are we gonna do? Christmas needs saving.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Ernest Saves Christmas. Coming this holiday season to a theater near you.
I'm at one with the yuletide, know what I mean?
David, are you at one with the yuletide? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I had totally forgot. This is definitely, I think, the very first Ernest introduction to me when I was a kid, because this is 88. I know when we did the Ernest Scared Stupid, there was so much that I was just like flashing back to scene after scene after scene. But this one combined with Christmas and Ernest, there were just different scenes that hit me a little more emotionally and more whimsically because it was with Santa and stuff like that, as opposed to, Booger Lips and his, all the trolls and stuff like that.
And hey, Booger Lips, we're all Booger Lips right now in December, so
yes,
it's kind of fitting that we brought him up. This is instant smile. What do you think of this Santa as a kid? Do you remember him much? And kind of how do you think of him now?
I was not fond of this Santa. There was that moment in the movie where he punches a guy. And that rubbed me the wrong way as a kid. So yeah,
got a good jab though. Man alive.
It just came out of nowhere. But
he's ready for the naughty kids.
yeah. This particular Santa multiverse isn't a lump of coal. He comes on your chimney and punches you square in the nose.
He hides it in his little mitten. It's lump of coal. It's like a brass knuckle.
I'm gonna deck your halls, bub.
The person of the hour is Ernest P. Worrell.
Absolutely.
And man alive, we see him with the song and just in that Christmas spirit. And I love the way that's another thing, the way he drives and how he holds the steering wheel and he sits so close.
It's perfect. You're like hunching,
and just like, oh man. And he picks up that guy and the guy's like, come here, buddy, I got to get to the airport. Thrill drive, and he just has his little monologues and the guy's going back and forth in the scene and not, kind of frozen. These scenes are like burned into your brain because they're just so memorable and so well done.
I have an almost supernatural feel for the road beneath my tires. Thrill driver.
But as a kid, we're just sitting there. Like on the floor with my hands under my chin, just watching,
Yeah.
This is our hero still, right? And I always talk about this in the last movie. Like we love wrestling. When he comes on with that denim and the hat and it's like his wrestling outfit.
Yeah.
It's like, there's Ernest, what's he going to get into next? And like, it was wholesome and fun and charming. But the second Ernest comes on, it's like,
oh, for sure.
Full gear. You know?
You're history, pal. You're Elvis.
You're Vern and I'm Ernest in this, coming in and just wrecking your house.
Yanking out my electrical wiring. Why was he doing that? I don't know what he was doing.
Watching him not pull the cord from the plug, but like 6 feet from it, right? And we were all warned that as kids. I think that's maybe where we got it. And for me, it was always the vacuum. Mm-hmm. I'd try and unplug it from the other room I was vacuuming in, right? And my mom, don't unplug it. Go to the wall and unplug it. I can hear it. But I wonder if this is where it started with Ernest.
Could be,
you know?
I know what we need, Vern. Bolt cutters.
As a kid, it's like there are certain Santa movies that I was just like, holy smokes, that's Santa.
Yeah.
And in this one, it was so much less Santa and just all Ernest P. Worrell. Like in my mind, I would have rather have seen Ernest in a Santa vest and Santa pants and a ball cap that's red with like, I would have loved so much to have seen that. You rack up all of these things that Ernest did and it giving charitable way. And his next best competition is a guy that doubted Santa until 9 minutes and 45 seconds of this movie remained. I'm just like, Ernest, why in the world? Like, Santa, what are you doing here? This is your worst decision.